Mattel reveals its latest crowdfunding item for Mattel Creations. Super7 backtracks on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimates Rat King, and a whole lot more. So let's jump into it. Yo, you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here, and welcome to a Monday edition of TNI News. Now, actually, today I don't have a whole lot for you. I've only got a couple of things I want to go over with you today, but let's go on and jump into it. And first of all, let's start off with some news from Tamashii Nations. So going up for pre-order today at places like our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store is the new Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts Android 19 figure. So this figure is going to have 3 alternate face pieces, an optional headpiece, multiple pairs of hands, a broken arm part, and an alternate headpiece for the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta figure. So the Awakening version. So this figure again is available at our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store, and the cost of it is $119.99, and the release date for this one is listed as November 2023. For you McFarlane toy fans, it looks like Big Bad Toy Store is going to be getting some type of exclusive from McFarlane Toys. The only details that we have at this time is that whatever the item is, it's going to be limited to 3,000 pieces. So I don't know if this is going to be something related to DC or one of the other properties that McFarlane does. I don't know if it's going to be action figure related, statue related. Like I said, really the only details we have is it will be a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive and limited to 3,000 pieces. Now, one other little piece of information I can share with you is we will likely see whatever this item is revealed early next month, or maybe at latest the middle of next month, which is April. And when more details do become available, we'll be sure to let you guys know. I don't really have anything for you on the Marvel Legends front today, other than just a reminder that those Across the Spider-Verse figures have started to see early release at Walmart stores. So if you want to go in and try and pick those up, you might want to start checking your local Walmart. They should officially be available pretty much everywhere starting early next month. But again, Walmart has already started to put them out. And also same with the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 movie figures, the Cosmo the Space Dog Build-A-Figure wave. Those have started to show up at Walmart stores as well. And then just a reminder that this coming Thursday, the 30th, there will be a new Marvel Legend pre-order, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be that Avengers 60th Anniversary Iron Man Mark 1 figure. And that should be available pretty much everywhere, including our sponsors Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. For you GIJoe Classified fans, we have a look at what appears to be a new Tiger Force Dusty figure. So earlier this month via eBay, an overseas eBay seller, we had seen a listing pop up for a classified Tiger Force Dusty figure. No images were available at that time. But now we have some images that have popped up on a Brazil Facebook GIJoe Classified fan page. These images were posted by Felipe. I don't know if these are actually his images or what, but it does appear to give us our first actual look at the Tiger Force Dusty. Now here in the United States, this figure will likely be released as a Target store exclusive, as we've seen with the other Tiger Force figures. This figure has not yet been officially confirmed by Hasbro, so until they do, we of course treat it as rumor. But again, it does look like there is a classified Dusty figure in the works from Hasbro. Super7 just today teased a new GIJoe item. It's unknown whether this will be reaction or Ultimates based. I kind of feel like it's going to be reaction based. The image shows a subway door, and there's the Cobra symbol. It looks like it's painted over the door. Says no Joes, a bunch of graffiti, Serpent. So not Serpentor, but Serpent. So whatever this is, looks like it's going to be something Cobra related. Now, when I see a subway like this and it being Cobra related, I think of one of the final scenes in the Pyramid of Darkness miniseries from the cartoon, where Cobra is trying to get away and they're dressed in disguises and they get on the subway. Cobra Commander's dressed as an old lady. Destro's dressed as a construction worker. The Baroness is dressed as a nurse, and Crimson Guard twins are in their suits. So I could see them doing maybe a reaction set that kind of recreates that scene. We've seen them do similar things like that with other scenes from the cartoons for reaction. So I don't know if that's what it is, but that's really what my first thought was when I saw this image. But of course, when more details become available, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Now, while we're on the subject of Super 7, we got some news on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles front. This comes via the Fushcast. They did an interview with Brian Flynn, who has announced that they are going to be pulling that Rat King figure that they showed as part of Wave 10 that was not based on the original cartoon, but more based on an appearance from one of the more recent video games. But apparently, I guess the feedback was so negative on that figure that they've decided to pull it. They are going to be replacing Rat King with the Karai figure, which had leaked out, an image had leaked out previously, but looks like that is now going to replace Rat King for Wave 10. And then they're going to be doing a new Rat King figure for Wave 11, which, according to Brian Flynn, would be to more folks' liking. So I don't know if it's going to be cartoon-based or they're going to try and go back and do one more action figure-based. In the interview, Flynn kind of said things like it's becoming more and more difficult for them to get approvals on things. I'm guessing probably especially the Playmates related stuff. So, but of course, if they start to try and do animated series stuff, then they're going to start stepping on NECA's toes. So I don't know, but another Rat King will be coming in Wave 11. I believe we might see a delay with Wave 10 as they hold it back and make the switch out with the Karai and everything. So, but again, Rat King looks like the Rat King that we saw with Wave 10 is not going to be released, and the Karai is going to come out instead. And then, and like I said, we'll be getting some type of new Rat King with Wave 11. Okay, and then the final news I have for you today is that Mattel has gone on and announced their third crowdfunding item that will be offered on the Mattel Creations website. I talked about this briefly on Friday. It is going to be WWE based, but now we have the full details. It is going to be the WWE Ultimate Edition WCW Monday Nitro entrance stage. So this is no ring is with this one, just an entrance stage based on the WCW Monday Night Nitro. So the cost of this one is going to be $400. The campaign is going to officially kick off starting on March 29th, so a couple of days from now. Again, this will be held on the Mattel Creations website. This is going to have the dimensions. The height of it is about 20.5 inches. The width is about 40 inches. The depth is about 20 inches, 31 inches with the ramp. So that's the entrance itself. And it will be scaled with WWE Elite and Ultimate Edition figures. You get the entrance tunnel that will be lit with over 100 LED lights, 6 pre-programmed animated sequences controlled by a remote, 4 sets of adjustable can lights, 4 different light angles. Entrance tunnel features 2 authentic Monday Nitro signs, I should say. 2 premium fabric WCW Monday Nitro banners, automatically scaled and textured WCW letter blocks. Realistic metallic colored grading on the stage and ramp, a removable repositionable entrance ramp, and then all the figures that will be included, many of which are going to be stretch goal figures, will have 30 points of articulation. And of course, you'll get premium packaging as well. And then the one figure that will automatically be included with the entrance is a Rey Mysterio, an Ultimate Edition Rey Mysterio figure. And in order to get the entrance and the Rey Mysterio figure, it will need a minimum of 5,000 backers. Now, the campaign will run until May 5th. However, there will be an early funding bonus figure if the campaign gets to its 5,000 between March 29th and April 7th. Then everyone will receive an Ultimate Edition WCW Nitro debut Hulk Hogan figure. So basically, it's got to get to the 5,000 by April 7th if you want the Hulk Hogan figure included. Now, as for just normal stretch goal figures, if it gets to 7,000 backers, then they will throw in an Ultimate Edition Diamond Dallas Page figure. If it gets to 9,000 backers before May 5th, then they will include an Ultimate Edition Scott Steiner figure. And then if it gets to 11,000 backers by May 5th, they will throw in an Ultimate Edition Ultimate Warrior figure. So a lot of figures are being included with this one. I've seen people already complaining about the $400 price, which I agree with. Just the entrance set alone, I'm not sure it would be worth that much money, but if they end up including all those figures, then I think it's definitely going to be worth a lot. So this will be interesting to watch, because I think this is one of those that like people would definitely back it if they knew all the figures were going to be included, but we won't know if all the figures are included until it gets to certain points. And so the question is, will it get to those certain points? I think a big test will be if it doesn't get to the early bird figure by April 7th. If the Hulk Hogan figure doesn't get included, then I would kind of feel like the campaign might be in some serious trouble. If it gets to the 5,000 by April 7th or sooner, then I think probably it's a good bet that, well, obviously the minimum campaign will be funded at that point, but a good bet that they'll get to all the stretch goals as well. But we'll have to watch it play out. Again, this will go live later this week on March 29th. And again, if you want to back it, you'll want to go to the Mattel Creations website. Okay, so that's it for today. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about down in the comments section below. Like the video if you're so inclined. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. As always, guys, stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.